Hello lovely Palians, and welcome into another video. We have a new dynamic event in Palia called the Flower Bloom event. This is another event that's going to take place daily, kind of like the Grove and the Blossom Bounce event in Elderwood, but this one is going to take place in Kilima Valley. So it's back in our, our original stomping grounds here in Kilima. Y'all, look at my pet. This is the new pet. He's very, very cute. Side note, look at him. He's so funny. I love him. He's very cute. The new event is going to happen every single day in Kilima at 12 p.m. Not a.m. It's not a midnight event. It's not like the Bahari Bay, like the Grove. It's going to happen at 12 p.m. They have spaced out the events very nicely for us, so you can kind of hit every event if you want to. Start in Kilima, go to Elderwood, and then go over to Bahari for the Grove. So it's very spaced out. So let's talk about what this event is. So this event begins daily at 12. There are going to be some early signs for you. So you're going to be able to find this area in Kilima that has kind of an orange mist, an orange glow happening, and you're going to start to see little seedlings on the ground. So that's kind of your indicator that that's where the event's going to happen. It can happen anywhere in Kilima. So, let's be good community members. Make sure you're putting it in the chat if you find it. Just put in the chat that you found where it is if you can. I know sometimes it's hard to type on things like the Switch and stuff, but like if you're on PC, let's call it out, and that way everyone knows where it's taking place. So right around 11 a.m. you're going to start to notice the orange mist. Go over there, and at 12 that's when the event starts, and the event is basically just weeding and gardening. So you can do both roles. You don't have to pick one, but you could stick to just one. What you want to do is run around and get all the weeds that you can, and you're going to want to water the flowers until they bloom. Once all the weeding and the gardening is done and everything is bloomed and ready, you can run around and pick all the blooms. Don't worry, there's not like only a few blooms and you guys are fighting over them. You're all going to get them. So just run around and pick the blooms, and that's when you're going to get your rewards. So there are 10 new plants and flowers and 9 stylish planters that you can get the recipes for. So pay attention off to the left hand of the screen when it pops up and says you found a recipe. You can go back and make that. And then you're also going to get some new plants, which is very exciting. We love to have new foliage in Palia. So I wanted to stick around after the event to see how long the flowers would be here, if they would despawn. It looks like another player just arrived. They're able to get all the flowers. It's almost 2 p.m. in game. This flower I still have not collected, and it's still here. So guys, this is a very chill event. Like, you don't have to rush. You don't have to, rush over here. Look, these players arrived late. Everyone's already weeded. They have already watered, and you can still collect the flowers. So that's good to know. We don't have to be in a rush to get over here. You can still collect and everything. And this one is staying. I'm curious to see how long it will stay before it kind of despawns. I'm wondering if it's probably like the next day when the event restarts. This will probably despawn. But yeah, I've got plenty of time. It's almost 2 p.m. and I could still come over here. I could collect whatever flowers I needed. So I'm going to go ahead and collect this one. I think they probably stay for quite a while. So let's collect it. There we go. That's the last flower I got. Now here you can see I've only gotten the recipe for 2 planters, but there are 9 of them. This is the Green Home Basket, and then this one is the Green Home Terracotta Pot. And as you can see, you can actually recolor these. This is the original color here, and then this is the original color of this one. But you can go to your modification bench and you can change the color of all of these, and they're all so pretty. And I have gotten one of the new flowers. This is the cotton ball flower, so I've gotten that one. And as you can see, we can plant flowers in these new pots, which is super, super exciting. This one I filled up completely. It's full of gardenia flowers, and it just looks so pretty and full. Look at it. It's just as big as you. It's very, very pretty. I haven't seen all the planters, so I'm sure there are some that are like smaller. I think there's also a wall planter, which would be nice, but you can make a cute combination. Like in this one, I did roses with the yellow flower kind of coming up in the middle and kind of made a little combo planter. So very, very cute. All you do is there are 5 spots. So you're just gonna pick where you want your flower to go. You're gonna plant it, and then it should be a seed. I think I grabbed non-seed flowers, but it should, if it's a seed, it's a seed, and you'll water it. If it's not a seed, it'll just be a full flower. So if you do have full flowers and you're like, I want to try out like different combos and stuff, you should be able to just grab the full flowers and make a cute little combo. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. The little purple with the green. I like that. So yeah, you can just be a little flower arranger, which is very exciting. Over here is also 5 on this planter. I don't know if there's smaller planters. If there are, let me know. If there's some that maybe only have 1 or 2 spots, because I haven't obviously collected all the planters yet. But look how pretty. Is this a new flower? Yeah, the flowering orange bush. This is also new. Very, very pretty. It actually looks so nice in this planter because it's like very fall looking. So I really like this one. I should probably water it because I'm actually not sure if it gets bigger than that. It might actually get bigger than that. And I need to water this cottontail as well so we can get more of those. Oh yes, I got seeds. Now I can show you what it looks like when you plant the seeds. So you can plant the seeds, and that's how they look. Very cute little seed sprout, and then you can water them from there and they will grow. So I am really excited to get all of the planters and try them all out. Look how pretty the sunrise is so pretty right now. I am excited to try out all the different planters and to recolor all of them and just add more greenery wherever I want, because we could take this and we can add it inside, as you can see. So, you know, we could add flowers inside. You can see I have flowers here, but now we can actually add like a pot of flowers. And so we don't just have flowers growing out of our floor. Now you can have actual like pots of flowers in here, which is very, very cool. This one actually, I might put this one inside my house because it kind of goes with everything. So this one might be my new indoor planter. But yeah, I'm super excited about these. The event is very chill. It's very relaxed. It's a short event. So you know, if everyone arrives right at noon and you start watering and picking, like, it only takes a few minutes. It's very, very quick, not too much time, and you're getting lots of cute stuff. There's also a chance to get a nameplate and some potato pods from the event. So yeah, make sure you're paying attention to what rewards you're getting each time you do it, because maybe you get a new nameplate and you didn't see. But yeah, that is the Flower Bloom event. Another just nice little dynamic event to bring us all together in Kilima. Very, very exciting. I hope that this video helped you a little bit about where it is, what you need to do. If you found it helpful, I would love it if you subscribed. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.